Hello, welcome back to Dead Effect 2, doing chapters 26, mission 26, trying to do the no damage challenge on the hell difficulty or loot or orbs or tablets. Going into bullet time, and as you can see I've just destroyed 4. Try and take these out if you can. This one swings around that way, and if you can get that one in midair, well, I'll let one. These cannibals have magic hands, so pretty much all the enemies have magic hands on this level. You're just going to have to take them out before they're able to swipe at you. Try and take them out before they land, because sometimes they immediately start doing their magic hands. I've still got one somewhere around. There he is over there, so we'll try and get him around. But when you first spawn in, there's 4 that will come at you, so just go into bullet time and quickly. Now I think that's it. I'm just going to check. Yep, that looks pretty much about it. So as I said, we're doing the this is the very last one. If I am able to achieve this, then ultimately I've proven that I am the first person in this entire globe to prove that Dead Effect 2 can be done all levels, no damage, on what you can avoid. So there are certain levels. I'm only going to paraphrase because this is a long chapter. That basically said that Balik wanted all the portals to be destroyed, all the transportable portals that they've been erecting. So Balik's flipped and he's realised what damage he's done. I'm the first person in the entire world to be able to prove that you can do this no damage. Having said that, you do of course take damage in level 3 that is scripted. I think it was level 5, and there's another level where there's poisonous gas. You can't avoid that. But all avoidable damage, when it comes to the enemies, bosses, it's actually quite possible to avoid all damage. Having said that, I haven't done it on this level yet. We have 3 soldiers at the end, super soldiers. Now I'm going to go into bullet time, but on the left here, there's behind that hazmat zombie, there's a guard zombie. He will automatically go into magic hands, so you got to take him out. If you don't, he will damage you. I'm going to swing back and just try and take things out from this doorway. I'm going to have to go back a bit more because I wasn't prepared in time. I'll try and keep my grounds here. Defend. I should be able to go into bullet time soon. If I need some more help. So I've reloaded that, and there we go. So this will help me. I'm going to see if I can just advance a bit more forward to the. I'm not having much luck here. There's a lot of zombies will come, especially in this and the next wave. There's quite a lot. Doing all right. Again, just take them out before they're able to do that magic hand attack, which they borrow from the transportable portals. Okay, so that's that one done. This one, can't remember. I think that says where's the commander gone, and they blame Balik from memory. None of the things are really that important here. So again, I'm going to try and take him out from the doorway. So I'm using the hurricane mainly on this one. So as you know, there will be 3 super soldiers soon, and I haven't honestly. I've tried all sorts of techniques. I've got an idea. I'm not sure this will be the first time if this works, because there's no real places to hide. Not only do you have the super soldiers, but you also have normal soldiers shooting you at the same time. So yeah, it's just pain. And I think what I did for was it 25 or 27? where I was able to hide inside one of the green portals and I was bulletproof. Doesn't actually work on this level. You can't hide inside the green portals, transportable portals. Now there's an orb up here. Take that out and that will that's your first orb. You go into that corner and then just come back here to this corner. What that normally does, it makes all the zombies come from one direction, but it didn't work this time for some reason. But fortunately I'm able to get them all down before they do. And basically all the zombies will come at you from this line here, so you won't get flanked. If you go forward, you'll get flanked from behind as well as from front, and you will take damage. So as soon as you trigger, just quickly move back. I'm having a bit of trouble with this one. Thankfully he doesn't have magic hands. So magic hands you can usually see because they've got some sort of electricity at their fingertips. And I'm just checking for all the money. There's another one. It's just saying, I think it's DNet saying free despair or something. I don't know. If you want to have a look, just get the game. As I said, I'm trying to rush through it because this is a long one. Unfortunately, can't do anything about that. Just gonna run back. I don't want to lose any money because there's an achievement actually that you get all money on this one, and I got to be careful on that. Okay, because once you're through that door, that's it. That's the one saying Lieutenant Bouchard's gone. Someone's taken Lieutenant Bouchard. Okay, so I'm going to sniper this crystal from a distance. I'm going to sniper this crystal from a distance, and I'm going to sniper this crystal from a distance. Now, I don't want to trigger that follow. I want to come down here and I want to trigger that one from a distance. What am I going to do now? I can drop down here without triggering anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, using charge, I jump up and I'm going to open up this cupboard because this cupboard seems to screw with the soldier units when you're up there, believe it or not. I want to open up this cupboard too. They find it harder to detect you. I'm going to also trigger this, and now I'm going to trigger the scene. Now I've got one shot to get this right. If I miss it, I'm screwed. I'm dead. I'm going to take damage. As soon as you hear it, run. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to go into crouch, and I'm hopefully going to charge up and get onto top of this. I've got one shot. You got to just get in, and I'm going to go behind this pole. Now, they can shoot you. See how he nearly shot me? So I've got to hide behind this pole and wait until he goes into that blue sector. I'm going to have to try and take this, because they're going to keep spawning until I take this crystal sign out. So I'm going to take this crystal now. The 3 super soldiers. Now what you're going to have is you're going to have some soldiers on the left, you're going to have some soldiers on the right. I'm going to have to position myself so this guy can shoot me if I'm not careful. Now these soldiers on the left that you see, they will be able to shoot me. So what I've got to do is I've got to stick on this. Oh, he can shoot me too. He's not. He might not be detecting me. As soon as those soldiers go up the ramp on the left, they won't be able to shoot you anymore. And this soldier here is having trouble because I've opened up that cupboard. He's having trouble detecting me because of that very reason. But believe me when I say this, they can shoot you if you're not careful. Now, unfortunately, this is going to take ages. But what I'm going to have to do is whittle the super soldiers down, the whole 3 of them, using the psi accelerator. By getting into this little alcove unit that I am, I'm forcing the super soldiers to actually go above me, so they're on top of me. They do occasionally port down to the bottom, but they can't actually shoot me with their lasers because I've got a pole in front of me. Now, if I actually go to either side of the pole, they will be able to detect and shoot me from there. So as I said, the soldier on the right now is having problems because for some reason with that opened cupboard. The soldiers on the left are able to shoot you coming up the ramp, but once they're on top of the ramp, they just can't anymore. So you kind of got to stick to the right hand side of the pole. Now I cannot stress how long this has taken me, and I'm just hoping, I haven't done this before, this is just a theory, and hopefully I can take it. So you can see I've nearly done half of one soldier. I am coming down doing the second half. When you've got two of the super soldiers down, the last super soldier becomes hardened somewhat and becomes a lot more slower whittling him down. I did try other techniques. So where I kind of opened up the first cupboard, you can actually hide in the cupboard, and the soldiers find it hard. Most of them find it hard to detect you. They will come at you. But being in that area, if you take two of the super soldiers down, the third one actually just malfunctions and walks into a wall and stays. But unfortunately, I could never do it. I was very close, but I couldn't do it because always one super soldier got a bullet in. Not a super soldier, it's just a normal soldier. Got a bullet in, even though I would go into bullet time and take down two of the super soldiers. A soldier always got a bullet in. And I cannot stress, I've done this hundreds of times, and I sort of relented. I started looking for hiding places, could not find a hiding place anywhere inside this room. Everything is open, but this is the best I could find, and only because you've got a pipe that is blocking them from actually getting to you. You still have to be very, very careful. Now we've nearly whittled down one whole super soldier. As I said, they're basically both on top of me now. And hopefully we can... Unfortunately, there's not really much I could do. Again, that's the problem with these game mechanics, is this game only settles for one type of gameplay, run and gun. That's basically it. Just when it comes to stealth mechanics, when it comes to other mechanics, it hasn't. But I have enjoyed so far, even though it's been really, really challenging, working out, because I've had to think outside a square. I've had to think of sections like a puzzle. How can I get around this enemy without taking any damage? And finally, it does look promising at this point that I might actually achieve it. It might be, you might be witnessing the first person ever on this entire planet, regardless of how many Dead Effect 2 videos that are out there. I'm the first person to prove that you can actually get through the whole entire game without taking damage that's avoidable. So even on the levels where there were poisonous gas, I was never hit by an enemy. So it was only the poisonous gas that was damaging me. And it's kind of sad that there wasn't any special power to be able to combat that. Because again, I'm a super soldier, so I would have thought there would have been a perk which negated gas attacks. My biggest beef with this is the side accelerator is actually pretty weak. It takes a long time for it to whittle down any enemies. I'm just looking for the last one. He hasn't come yet. He might be stuck somewhere. Gonna have to be careful, because if I go out there and he's at the bottom, he might shoot me. I want to get rid of this one on the right, but he's at an area where I can't get him thanks to that silly cupboard. I want to also get rid of this soldier, because if I come out, these soldiers will detect and suddenly shoot me. So I can't. I'm kind of trapped until I can get this. I can get this one if I can get a headshot in. I can take this guy out. Fortunately, because I was able to snipe the 4 anchors from a distance, only a very small amount of super soldiers actually ported in. So I've been able. It's really hard to take this one out, because sometimes. Hey, got him. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, so he gets backed up. I can probably get this one here. There we go. He's got. So that whole area might be safe now. I'm having. Oh, got a shot in. Got a shot in. If he comes limping back, this one here, I'm gonna have a bit of problems with. And I have. Oh, there's super soldier there. As you can hear, he's actually shooting the pipe. So he's trying to get me, but he can't get me, because I've got the pipe in front of me. Now I can start to whittle him down. He'll probably pull it on top of me soon. At the moment, he's really trying to blow into that pipe. They won't use their explosives. That's the other thing. They actually won't use the explosives. They'll actually just concentrate on using their laser weapons. I can't connect to him now, so he's ported somewhere else. I'm not sure where he's ported. Got him before he came around and... Oh, there he is there. So can I... He's actually... Oh, I think he's ported over the top of me now. I've got a few shots in him, but... See, this is what I'm saying. The last one malfunctions and he just ports all over the place. I think he might be on top of me. Can I get this super soldier? Hey, got that super... normal soldier. I think they're Delta. Now, can I accelerate this guy? Yes. Yes, he's close enough that I can actually get him. So I just need to whittle him down. And that could be it. The only thing I might have left... Oh, got to watch that, because he might... Oh, he's down there. He's down. He's down. Can I shoot him from a... no, I want to get a shot in. No, missed him. No, no. Oh, no. Can I get a shot in? There he is there. Can I get a shot in? Got him. Okay. So now, or I might only just have the super soldier. See where he is. Where is this guy? That guy's actually quite a long way away. I might have to go down there and take care of him, because he's actually ported over the other side. Oh, hang on, he's on top of me now. Oh, see? Okay, so he's actually on top of me. See how quickly he ported over? And the other thing is, because I'm hidden in this alcove, they can't actually put a transport, because they have this ability to transport landmines that are movement. So if you move, and they immediately explode, which I think is a really unfair mechanic. I don't like that one at all. But as I said, there are a couple things I'm disappointed in. The side accelerator only can go to a level 20, which I find it's always weaker than all the other weapons. And some of the Tesla bolt, which I feel they really dumbed that down for some reason. I mean, I kind of disagree with that. I think they should have kept it beefed. But as I said, my biggest complaint is that it only sort of game caters for only one type of play style. And when you've got gaming games like Payday 2, they actually cater for all sorts of play styles. So you can play their games loud, you can play their games stealth, you can play their games as a pacifist, you can play their games trying to take no damage, and it just caters for a greater audience, and I think the developers, Badfly Interactive, are sort of short-sighted on the basis that they've only catered for one type of playstyle here. The other thing is they've got an attention for detail. Look, this is a lot more colourful, and I think they're on the right perspective there. Sort of reminds me of Far Cry on the colours, and at the same time having that in an FPS instead of your dark corridors. I think they've kind of nailed the colours. Again, I would suggest a lot more vegetation and everything else. They could have gone overboard on the vegetation, because no one's taking care of it. It could have just gone absolutely everywhere. And a lot of the rooms, there's no living quarters, there's no toilets. So even though it's a dressed up maze game, because it hasn't got all the proper things that would be required on a spaceship, it still reminded me of a maze game. I haven't escaped that reality. Now, they've tried to escape the reality that you're trying to play a game by saying, well, all the enemies looking the same is because of cloning. The tablets, they've reasoned because they were trying to do stealth communication so that it wasn't received. The communication was tampered with. They put an attention to detail in those sort of areas to try and help a gamer to get immersed in the whole aspects of being in an adventure. But where it lacks is sort of the mapping, sort of the rooms, because this doesn't kind of really look like a realistic spaceship. It just looks like a Doom sort of maze game. And this is it. Last soldier down, and boom. Wow. Okay, so we do have one more set of enemies, but and if I get damage there, you can honestly, smack me in the head with a saucepan for being so silly. Okay, so we're just going to walk around, just make sure. I mean, does this really look like a realistic ship? Would this is this how things would honestly be? I mean, it's cool, isn't it? But I think it's because there's not many living quarters, and we haven't seen really proper sleep chambers. Now there's an orb there, there's some money there. All we found is one chamber with Minikin inside. We didn't find all these other chambers. So as the game progresses, as I said, there's there's an orb there too. So there's 11 levels on your first story. There's 9 levels on your second story. That's the main game. Then you got DLC, which there's another 10 levels which you can buy. Then you've got the DLC, which is the accelerator on top of that. Sad that they went down that perspective to get money out of people. They have done considerable. I do like the looks of the last 10 levels. They have done a good job of it. There's an orb there, and that's your last orb. I think that's... Oh no, I've got somebody down here. Oh no, I already opened that. Forgot about that. I'll just check down the other side. Oh, when you're here, like I tried to, that's where I tried to But I kept getting shot by the soldiers as they spawn in from down here. But that's the area where I tried to take them out. So I'm going to... Transdimensional actors must be cost... okay, so DNet. DNet's only power, so I'm only missing a bit of money, which I think is the last bit. So no money's appeared on this left bench here, but it will once I've started hacking. So if you're looking for loose loot, that's where I'll just had this. Now it's important once I've had it I get away from this thing. So as you can see, money just appeared there, but I'm going to have to leave that because I don't want to take damage. It's important that you just be careful. Minikin should actually, once he spawns in, take a lot of their attentions. I'm just going to try and take this space walker down so he's not vomiting all over the place. Now this angel is the one that you want to concentrate on. Again another... Okay, so again, mate, watch his attack first of all. You gotta... Oh, he's gone into... No. So when he starts putting his head back, that's when he's going to start attacking. I'm going to try and put as much down. Reload. He's going to do another attack soon. I'm going to try... No, got him. And now I've just got to get this last... I'm guessing this is a tribute to Dead Space of some sort. Boy, can't get him with it. Okay, go here. And that's it. That was the last enemy. No damage. Guys, done. Done. First person, entire globe. Whole dead effect. Oh, just got the money there. Let's just check. Or loot. There you go. That's how you get that. That's it. Done. Let's throw a party. Drink. I'm going to have a drink. Surely. Definitely after that. That was an insane challenge. Actually done. Good riddance. Never going to do that again. Going to go up there and start. Look. Space. Can I get out there? No. And that's it. Oh, there we go. Minikin was falling there. You waited till the first super soldier until they were below 1/3 of health. You killed all super soldiers with paralyzer. You collected all money in the mission, and which we did, and you finished the mission on any difficulty. And just to prove it, and Minikin disappears, as you know, because Minikin died on the last level, and of course Bielik's dead, so he's not around anymore. And just to prove it, so I don't know if I should. So there you go. I was a hell difficulty. Till next time. Bye for now.